Hello everyone, I have a match for you today against Sazandoring. I got this battle off of the Elo's live stream, and I was getting largely ignored, so I just decided to battle this guy. This guy's actually really good, but he also gets really lucky. Well, we both kind of get the hell out of there, but this is a clever technique. Rocky helmet with freaking steel thorns. I switch out to Breloom because, you know, Thorn's slow. I can really troll with Breloom in this match, and in this match I really troll with Breloom. So I set up the focus punch, anticipating the switch, and do about half damage, half health off of Latios. Now, switching out, predicting the obvious choice specs, Draco Meteor, I switch into my Audino, which is special defensive, but unfortunately it takes a crit and it's one-hit KO'd, which is a pain in the booty. So I'm floating on the air balloon with Kilauea, and he Draco Meteors to pop my balloon, which is a wise move. I flame charge, so get my speed up, hopefully for a potential sweep. He switches out to Gliggles. Now I Dragon Pulse. It does a good amount of damage, I would say. About 2/5 damage, almost half. So I know Flamethrower is going to take him out. So he gets this Poison Heal. All these Gliscors have Poison Heal nowadays. Flamethrower takes him out. Naturally, stab, not super effective, but stab. So I'm gonna have to get used to these multi-scale Dragonites, because these things are a pain in the booty, just a little bit. So he switches out to Latios. I don't know why he switched out to Latios. I'm gonna get the second Dragon Pulse, and I think that was just a huge mistake on his half. I mean, just garbage. So I leave him in his death fodder to Hydro Pump, see what this Scarf Rotom is going to do. I found out Scarf because it outsped my Scarf. So I bring out Shrooms, my sedatives, and of course I'm going to predict the Focus Punch. And I think he just put that in there to fodder, which is fine. I don't mind. The Rocky Helmet Iron Thorns combo takes about 30% of my health off, which is ouch. I know that Victini is faster, so I have to switch out to fodder or something. So here comes that super overly powered V-Create, which for me, I use that to my advantage. To after Kill Switch dies, I use that to my advantage to bring back out Breloom, Sporum, anticipating a switch or something to Dragonite maybe. I Focus Punch, and it does a crap ton. I mean, just boom in the face. So a lot of damage there. Get my Poison Heal. He switches out to Dragonite, and I set up my substitute. Later on this match, this is going to be one battle after another. But in this match, he's going to Fire Punch naturally to break my sub, and I'm going to Focus Punch him in the face naturally. Not very effective, but it does for not very effective damage. That's about a quarter health, so not too bad. Of course, I'm going to switch out because I don't want to take a Fire Punch in the face. And here he roosts off the damage. Okay, so I will be able to get my Stealth Rock up after he Fire Punches me, and he flicks a burn, which sucks balls. But that Stealth Rock will come in handy later on. He Fire Punches again, so I'm gonna basically roar him out. Bring out that Victini again. That Victini nearly dies from Stealth Rock, which is great. I needed that Victini out. I drill peck it and just take it out. So initially I thought that he was just going to, leave. Initially I thought he was just going to kill off Claymore. I was going to leave enough fodder, so I just decided to roost anyways. I'm going to use Claymore as fodder here. That's all I'm going to do. So Fire Punch, I'm going to roar him out. Brings out his Scarf Rotom Wash. And he drops a line. Thunderbolt. Drops a line, KOs, and allows me a free switch into sedatives. Now, knowing that he might say, oh, he's probably going to go for Spore. Rotom Wash, take my Seed Bomb. This is where the fun really begins. I sped it up here because it was about 20 turns that we've exchanged blows with Breloom versus Dragonite. So get up the sub, he Fire Punches, wakes up. It just takes forever. I mean, this is why I sped it up 4x. And the dogs are barking, obviously. So Dragonite's back at the full. I am just sitting there trying to wail away at this fat hide. And it's not doing anything. This is my only chance to win. I mean, this is sitting there. I'm just praying because he's already gotten his hacks. I'm just praying for crit because I need it. Now he wakes up again. It's not the first turn wake. So sedatives isn't really being sedatives, but Breloom is the MVP in this match because it just trolled his entire team. Dragon Claws again, gets another first turn wake, this is annoying as piss. He goes to sleep again instead of his heals, and I go behind my sub. Luckily for me, he doesn't go to full, so Marvel Skill does not activate, so pound this fat belly. I mean, just repeatedly. I'm just gonna Spore him again. This is just a redundancy of what to Spore, what to not Spore. And he wakes up, roosts, and takes away his neutrality and takes away his resistance to my Focus Punch. But because of that Marvel Scale, it reduces the damage from full. So the damage that I'll actually produce from an actual Focus Punch that he's not from full is actually going to be quite a bit more. He wakes up here, and I think I get a crit here. I'm not too terribly sure, but it does a butt ton. No, was not a crit because of that. Because once you're not at full, multi-scale doesn't even work. So this Focus Punch, I'm sure that it's going to kill, and that kills, and that's good game. Oh my god.